All right, man. You see it. You see it. We got the states tier list. I think last time we did the rappers one. Some of y'all was fucking with that one. So we gonna get on with the states. First, we got Alabama. Now, from personal experience, I'm gonna do it like if you visit in the state, you want to have some fun. So I feel like Alabama. If you come in to visit, you probably going to the beach, or you like in the rich area like Mountain Brook, Hoover, all that good stuff. So I say Alabama's like C tier. It's not all that. Alaska, what the fuck is in Alaska? Arizona. I mean, what is even in Arizona? I mean, you got Phoenix. I guess if you was going to like an NBA game or like a NFL game or something, like pro sports. But other than that, I mean, I feel like that's C tier as well. Arkansas. Yeah, we're not touching Arkansas. Cali, you going there to have some fun? It's got to be an S tier state. Colorado. I'd say Colorado's A tier. You got the snow, the mountains. I feel like that's not too bad. You can ski, snowboard, do all that good stuff. Connecticut. I mean, unless you're trying to go have a history lesson on the first people that touched U.S. soil, I, this place has got to be trash. Delaware. Only reason I go to Delaware, I have family in Delaware. There is nothing to do in Delaware unless you go into a casino. I'm going to give it C tier just because I got family there. DC, I mean, I don't know what you could do for fun in DC. I mean, there's pro sports, so I mean, it's automatically like C, B tier. Then I mean, you can go to all the museums. You got all the sites there and stuff, the White House stuff like that. I'd say it's A. I'll give it A. Florida, S tier for sure. That's no debate. Georgia, I don't think Georgia guys like Atlanta. I mean, all the stores, music is there, concerts and stuff. Pro teams too. I'll give it A tier. But why got to be S tier? I mean, unless you chilling there one day and you get smacked by a volcano or something, a big ass rock just hit you. I think you straight. Idaho. Idaho. What is in Idaho? Idaho gotta be trash. I don't even know what's in Idaho. Illinois. I mean, unless you go in there to, I don't know. Why would you go to Illinois? You got Chicago, but like, why would you go there? I'll give it C tier just for Chicago. Indiana. I mean, you still got like pro sports. I don't know what else you would do in Indiana. I'm gonna give it C tier just because there's pro teams. Iowa. I'm not even gonna discuss this one. I'm not discussing Kansas. Kentucky. I mean, you got like the Kentucky Derby. Isn't that where the casino is too? Like that big casino. I give it. I mean, I guess if you white, you're gonna have some fun. So I'll give it B tier. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Maine. Louisiana, I'll give it B tier. You got New Orleans, Baton Rouge. It's not too bad. The nightlife there is actually, I'm gonna give it A tier actually. The nightlife is cool in Louisiana. Maryland, not really too sure why you go to Maryland. Been there a couple times. But I mean, what do you do? What do you do in Maryland? I really don't know. I'll give it like, I don't even know. Can I give it C tier? I mean, you got Baltimore, like the Ravens. I mean, you got pro sports. So I guess I give it C tier. You going to a Ravens game. Yeah, I mean, same thing with Connecticut. If you want a history lesson, I don't understand why you would go to Massachusetts. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why you would go there. Michigan, the Pistons suck. I don't know what their baseball teams are like. I don't watch baseball. I mean, they're in the college football finals or whatever. They're in the championship game. Pistons suck. The Lions are coming back too. I'll give them B tier. I guess you got some good sports to go to. Minnesota. It's got to be trash, right? Like what's in Minnesota? It's got to be. I mean, you got pro sports. I'll give it C tier just for that. A lot of these states getting bailed out by pro sports. But Mississippi is trash. There's nothing in Mississippi. You do not need to be stepping foot in Mississippi. Missouri. I mean, you still got the Chiefs. The football team wasn't bad this year for college. I mean, they went like what 9-2 or something like that. Beat Ohio State. And I give them C tier, I guess. I mean, if you're going, I don't know what you would do to. Who's going to Missouri to hang out? Who wakes up and says, "Oh, let's go to Missouri"? I'm not explaining Montana. Unless you want to see whole fields of corn, why would you step foot in Nebraska? Come on now. Nevada. Nevada got to be S tier only because of Las Vegas. Las Vegas is carrying Nevada. What else is there? New Hampshire. Yeah, a bunch of the East Coast is whack, man. New Jersey. I mean, unless you go into, I guess, like the beach or something. So I give it C tier. I don't know why else you would go there. Unless you want to go see like a Jets game. Who wants to go watch the Jets? New Mexico. I just don't see why you would go to New Mexico. New York, it's S tier for sure. Yeah, all the yeah. I'm not even gonna say the word. I'm not gonna try to struggle to say that word. But you know, New York got a lot to see. North Carolina, you know, you got the beach, good sports. North Carolina's actually a fun state. I've been there a couple times. It's not too bad. It's actually not too bad. I'm gonna give it B tier. North Dakota. Now, I don't even think I could pinpoint North Dakota on the United States map. I don't understand why you would want to live here, why anyone would want to go here. I don't even know the capital of North Dakota. Who's stepping foot in North Dakota? Ohio. Hey, bruh. I know a lot of y'all would put Ohio D tier, but I'm going to give it C. You know what I'm saying? That's where the greatest basketball player ever was born. You know, he put Ohio on the map. He put Ohio on the map, let's be honest. Oklahoma. I went to Oklahoma one time. I was in Oklahoma City. And I was with my dad. We was in a Walmart. Straight silence. I don't know what's going on in Oklahoma. I don't know why people are so quiet. I don't know what's wrong with that state. You do not need to be stepping foot in Oklahoma. Now we got Oregon. I mean, good sports, I guess. Now the Trailblazers suck. I mean, college football team is never really bad. I feel like you have some fun in Oregon. I feel like you can have some fun in Oregon. I'm gonna go see. I mean, like, I feel like you could do some things in Oregon. I've heard a lot of things about Oregon. Pennsylvania. I mean, you got Philly. Philly's cool. I've been to Philly like twice. It's cool. I give it like C tier. I give it B tier. Yeah, you don't need to be walking in Rhode Island. South Carolina. You know, you got Myrtle Beach. Charleston, South Carolina's pretty cool. Good sports. You got Clemson. Well, Clemson they've been kind of mid. Their football team, South Carolina, the Gamecocks been mid for years. I mean, I'm gonna give it C tier. No, I'm gonna give it B tier. You know, you got the beach and stuff. South Dakota, like the same reason as North Dakota. Why would you go there? What's there? Tennessee. Tennessee's A tier. If y'all ever go to Tennessee, if you've never been, go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. That's where all the stuff at. That's where all the fun is. I haven't been there in a while, but that's where all the fun is for sure. Texas gotta be S tier. You got Dallas, Houston. I don't know what's in Austin, but you got San Antonio as well. I mean, you got good sports, good food, good nightlife. That's where everything is in Texas. Utah. I'm gonna give Utah C tier just because of I'm gonna give it B tier just because of the landscape. Utah's a pretty state. Vermont. I'm not even gonna speak on that. Virginia. I mean, you got Virginia Beach. The Commanders team they're gonna be playing in Virginia like next season or like 2 seasons, something like that. Other than that, it's just straight grass and farms. I don't know what you would go to Virginia for, to be honest. Washington. I don't know. It snows there. I mean, you got Seattle. I'll give it C tier, I guess. I mean, I don't, you know. Yeah, we're not going to talk about West Virginia. Right? Wisconsin. Wisconsin got to be a trash state. Green Bay suck. Wisconsin's football team sucks. Yes. And Wyoming. I'm gonna give Wyoming C tier. Same reason as Utah. The landscape got to be beautiful. Or no, the landscape is beautiful. Beautiful land. It's a beautiful state. But other than that, I don't know why you would step foot in Wyoming. What's in Wyoming? What can you do in Wyoming? What do you do to have fun in Wyoming? And I just don't understand why you would go there. Yeah, some of these states, like some of y'all just don't need to be stepping foot in any of these states. Like, why would you go to Connecticut? Montana, Nebraska. What do you do there? North Dakota, South Dakota. I forget those are states. Who wakes up and says I want to go to that state?